Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Man, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Jay here, man. I'm back with another video, y'all. And today, man, we got some crazy and some wild late night, you know what I'm saying, news to talk about. Now, I know it's kind of late or whatever, but hey, man, it is what it is. I post when I want. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, check it out, man. We got J Prince and J Prince Jr. on the roster, and it seems like they did an interview with $1 Million worth of game, and people weren't feeling some of the things that was said in the interview and the way they tried to portray the situation. Now, before we get into this little video, y'all know my routine, man. Smash that like button and hit that nerdy bell so that, you know, I can keep y'all updated on this situation, and y'all can just be notified anytime I drop a video, bruh. Y'all got me? Alright, yeah. Now also, let's just get into today's paid promo song real quick, bro.
Nobody lift me up, so I can't let nobody lift me up. I know tough, wanna walking up, don't be no diva, don't bring no fuss. Don't fuck with the fuzz, they looking for drugs, I'm looking for sockets, I'm looking for plugs. I go Kawasaki when I'm in the club, it's a wheel that I pop it, that rock in the clutch, don't touch for.
Now, if you enjoyed that, click that link in the description below. Also, pin in the comment section, go show them love and tell them I sent y'all, bruh. And if you need your song promoted, DM me on IG. Now, basically what we got going on, man, like I said, we got Houston natives, excuse me, J Prince and J Prince Jr. Yes, y'all father and son, and they pretty much responded to everything that's been surrounding their name. Now, if y'all don't know, back in November, if I'm not mistaken, rapper Takeoff lost his life in a shooting where it was alleged that a dice game went wrong, but then we see a video, it said somebody basketball game, and we really didn't know too much. I didn't too much speak on the situation because I didn't know about it, you know what I'm saying? And it had news that came out that pretty much a guy that goes by the name of Patrick Clark was one of the guys that fired the deadly shot, sadly, and he ended up getting banned for $1 million. Now, it was a lot going on in that situation. I pretty much left it alone because, bro, I'm not gonna be all the other YouTubers to just make all these fake conspiracy theories and just be false and just be talking just because you got them out. Now, pretty much, J Prince Jr. and the whole Mob Ties family went on to Gillian Wallow podcast, not 85 South Show, excuse me, $1 Million worth of game, and they kind of spoke on the situation. Now, to give y'all a summary, because it's like an hour long, they were saying that pretty much that, you know, they genuinely feel sorry about the, you know, Offset and Takeoff situation, or Quavo and Takeoff situation, excuse me, which I believe them. And they also went on to say that they weren't the aggressor. Now, also, J Prince Jr., you know, he was one of the guys that people were like kind of looking down on him because he walked past Takeoff body when he was laying on the floor. And J Prince had briefly spoke about that situation, and this is what he had to say about it.
A lot of people seen the video. It was a few seconds. And Junior, they seen you walking by. We understand that, you know, Quavo, Takeoff, they was down here with y'all. But they seen you walking by. He's laying on the ground. You got Mike bending down, and they seen you walking by. What took place there?
This the crazy thing about that video, right? Is one scenario is that they see Mike on the ground trying to help Takeoff. But in the video, Mike was right behind me. People didn't peep that. People think that I'm the one who had a voice. I mean, I'm the one who was speaking in the video when I wasn't. If you go back and look at the video, Mike is walking right behind me. They took 3 seconds of a situation where I was caught on video and turned it into what they wanted it to be. But in all actuality, we had been there for a while. Mike was following me so we can go to the restroom so he can wash the blood off his hands. And so he can enlighten me to what transpired, because I wasn't even out there when it transpired. I was inside paying the bill. So I had no knowledge of what had transpired outside. As I'm walking I had just got done paying the bill. As I'm walking to the door, I hear gunshots. And then I also hear bullets coming through the glass. So I got out the way because I was almost at the door. So I end up getting out the way.
Now, as y'all see, pretty much he said that people are trying to like make it something that it's not, and that he literally didn't know what was going on, allegedly, and he came back out, tried to see what was going on. He was actually paying some ticket. Now, I ain't gonna cap. that video says different, and I kind of side eye that, and I don't really know, but I'm not saying he lying because, like I said, I wasn't there. But it definitely looked kind of suspect because you definitely look like he didn't care, and it sounded like he said, "Don't ask me about," you know what I'm saying? But whatever, his word is his word. Now, like I said, they also went on to say some things as if some guy that came with Offset was pretty much not Offset, y'all. Excuse me. Some guy that came with Quavo was the aggressor and said that he started all this, saying that he threw the first punch, and the dude pretty much defended himself. That shot the shot and said that it was all because of the dude that was with Quavo, and said that he was trying to be tough, and they said he's snitching in some more junk. Now, what had everybody going crazy was that Jay Prince, senior, not junior, spoke on some things, and he also had some things to say about Offset, who wasn't even there when the situation happened, but he had this message to say to him.
But this Offset dude, I ain't gonna leave him out. I'm just real like this, because, be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals, and the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm going to just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, I have to say that. But it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm going to give it to him right on $1 million worth of game, because I ain't going to throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm going to just let it be known, to him, because I hear what's being said. And it's all love after that. Peace.
Now, as y'all seen, pretty much he said something like he don't like dudes that throw their rocks and hide their hand. Would say that he don't like people that say little stuff and try to hide it, act like they didn't say it. And he went on to say it's not smart for him to make him feel like he got to defend himself, and kind of threatening Offset. Now, he said Offset has said some things, and like I said, y'all, I don't really I do this quote unquote reporting stuff or blogging stuff, but I've been trying to find other things to do on the side. I don't really be trying to keep up with this stuff too much, and I don't really know what Offset said. It seems like Offset really been quiet about the situation since it happened. Knowing that him and Takeoff weren't really seeing eye to eye too much when they passed. So that's what it looked like on social media. So I really can't say what Offset said to him, but a lot of people weren't feeling him threatening Offset, because I don't know, maybe something going on behind closed doors. But like I said, if you want to hear more about the situation, you should watch the full podcast, and they just giving their side. I'm not saying they side 100% correct, and even when I spoke on the situation when it first happened, I said, it's three sides of every story: his side, their side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I'm not gonna just point no fingers. And to this day, I'm still not gonna do it, because I don't know the root of the whole situation. But it seems like, in the podcast that they genuinely had love for him, because I know that they was with the Maltese people before the situation happened. So obviously some things were left, man. But it's just sad situation regardless. You watch the whole interview, you could just tell that Takeoff wasn't the intended target, and even Jay Prince even went on to say that he wished the dude that came with Offset, which I'm assuming he was an aggressive person, said he wished the bullet would have hit him. So they really not feeling him. I don't know who they talking about. I think they talking about a dude in the Dickie suit, but I don't know. You feel what I'm saying, man? But this whole situation is sad, and Takeoff should be here. You feel what I'm saying? It just shows y'all how poor communication skill and people not thinking with their mind and having too much pride just change the whole situation. Now life is gone, and the son is gone, nephew, uncle, whatever you want to call it, man. It's just a sad situation, man. Hurt people, man. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions about this in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about it. And do y'all think they capping or what, man? It's your boy, Lucas J. Thank God for another day. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all more, man. Yeah, bro. I'm out.